everyone, my name is Insha and in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can learn English. In this video I'm going to be telling you about the things and the techniques that I have used in order to learn English, and the reason why I'm sharing these techniques with you is because I have done those things and I could explain those things deeply to you, and if you find it relatable, interesting and easy, you can do those things as well in order to learn English. So the first thing where we get started is that the first thing you need to learn is that learning any language needs a lot of repetition and practice. So with that being said in mind, you have to start with the mindset that you're going to do it every day and you're going to practice it. It takes a lot of repetition and practice and hard work in order to learn something. So that has to be set in your mind, and in this video I'm going to be telling you just one technique because I think that is enough for the first time. If you are a beginner, if you do not know any do not if you do not think that you are fluent in English at all, this is for you. So when you begin, I think this trick is going to be enough for you to practice. You can practice it for as many days as you want until you think that you are good enough at this one, and then you can go and then you can do other things that I tell you to do. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing is that listen to English. Listen to English as much as you can. Listen to people talk in English, watch interviews, watch speeches, what as many things as you can watch. Watch documentaries and things that excite you. Watch movies in English, and that's gonna really help because when you get started, there are often people who say that they can think of writing things in English and they can understand English as much very well as well, but when it comes to speaking, they find it hard to speak. So the first thing, just fill your mind with English. Just fill your mind with the language that you want to learn and you want to speak. So listen to English as much as you can and try to interpret, try to understand. First of all, start by watching videos with subtitles, and then later on, I think you might get better at listening and understanding English. So then after that, watch it without subtitles. This is gonna really help. And um, something which is complementary to this process is that you can, after you understand things that have been said, things that have been said in the videos, you try to interpret it and you try to say it in your own words. This is gonna really help because when you try to say certain things in your own language, in your own way, in your own way that you have interpreted this thing, it gets it's easy to form your own way of speaking that language. You don't necessarily have to copy anyone. You don't necessarily have to be similar to anyone. You can use your own way, your own words in order to describe a particular situation or a thing. And in this way, you're going to develop your own way of speaking this language, which is English. And it's not necessarily going to be the best at first, and it might not be the best anytime, but it's going to be your own way of speaking and understanding and interpreting a language, which is good. And copying anyone is not a thing.